Hey snacks, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, which was supposed to go up on Sunday, but I had filming issues. Alas, we're here. This video is here. We're Gucci. Today's video is the first of its kind on my channel. It is a current favorites video, and I truly enjoy watching these because you learn a lot about products with a non-biased opinion, especially because you know these bigger YouTubers like doing sponsored things, so then they speak to you about sponsored products all the time, but then when you watch their current favorite videos, it's like an honest opinion. Well, at least I'd like to hope so. I definitely did feel like I should add the segment to my channel as well because I enjoy watching it, and I hope that it brings you guys things that you'd like to use or things that you've never heard about that you're interested in, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first section is skincare, and before you guys even at me, hey, yay! Before you guys even at me, I will drop a skincare video. Like, guys, the way it's so close to being dropped, it's so close. Like, you don't even need to ask me anymore because I've basically already dropped it. That's how close it is to being dropped. The reason, okay, you'll understand why I've been prolonging the dropping for so long when I drop it. Okay, just know it's for your own good. But with all that being said, skincare, right? So the first products I'm gonna show you guys are from Skin by Norma. Well, it's actually just called Skin, but it's by Norma. It is a South African company. Well, actually from Durban, to be honest. Represent. Durban run company, and it is run by females, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Their products are basically all natural and organic and all those good healthy things for your skin, you know, like you're not putting any toxins. So they offered to send me a few of their products, and I tried them out, and I'm going to be speaking to you guys about the stuff that I have been using and continue to use that have worked for me in their range. But before I get into that, I do want to tell you guys that they did give me African black soap. I just finished it. But my review on the African black soap is that it wasn't as good for my face. I sort of got like a rash, not necessarily breakout. I didn't get pimples. I got a rash. Like, it just gave me very textured skin. So I stopped using it, and then I started using it on my body, and on my body it didn't have a reaction, which for me is a good thing because the soaps that I can use on my body are very little. I can only use Dettol and Protex because I have eczema. So if I use anything that doesn't have the properties of getting rid of germs and so on, my skin will react. So I think African black soap was fine for me because it didn't have those other extra ingredients and it didn't give me any reaction, which is good for me. So if you guys want to get African black soap from them, I will have their details in the description box. First one is this tissue oil. It's got like 5 different oils in it. It's got castor
oil, coconut oil, olive oil, soybean oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and fragrance.
It smells like, what does it smell like? It smells like just earthy, man. Like, it's got this earthy organic smell. You know when you like walk past the body shop at the mall and like the scent just hits you? That's what it smells like. It just smells good, like black goddess summer vibes. I don't know how to explain smells, okay guys, but this stuff smells really good, but not in a conventional way. It's like, ooh, you're clean. So how I use this is, okay, so it's mucky right now because it stays in the shower. So I use it while I'm still a bit wet from the shower, like before I've dried myself with a towel. So I'll still have like little water droplets. And then I use this stuff, and it basically locks in the moisture and hydration of the water. And then when I get out the shower, I don't have to moisturize. So this is like an easy way out for me if I don't feel like lotioning my body. Yeah, I use this. It bangs. It smells really good. And it's just really hydrating, as any oil would be, except the method that I use allows for it to actually seep into my skin as opposed to just being a layer on top of my skin. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what like petroleum and oils do on my skin. I don't know about y'all, but yeah. Okay, so the stuff bangs. Next product that I have been loving from this range is their cinnamon sugar lip scrub. It's literally sugar granules and, you know, you scrub your lips. People always ask me how I get my lips to be this smooth, and I do exfoliate my lips, guys. Like, this is the stuff that I used to exfoliate. Before I had this, I would DIY it with honey and sugar. But yeah, it's the same thing basically, except this one is just packaged really nicely, and it's convenient because you don't have to make it every single time you want to scrub your lips. I basically do this like once a week-ish, sort of. People say that exfoliating your lips is bad because you're not supposed to put that much tension on your lips because they're sensitive. But for me, I have to, because my lips are always peeling and I don't want to be having dead skin on them. So I lip scrub, and then that's how I get my smooth lips. Okay, and then the next product that I have, I think this is the last product that I have from them. They did send me their whole range. I just haven't, like, it hasn't been useful for my type of skin. The next product that I have is their 5 oils body scrub. Got
Castile soap, coconut oil, palm oil, the 5 oils tissue oil that I just showed you, Arabica coffee, salt blend, sugar blend, ground cinnamon, vitamin E, and fragrance.
They use a lot of vitamin E in their products. I think all their products have vitamin E in them. But yeah, this scrub is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. First of all, it smells really good. And Bible, guys, I have been using it. Like, you can see, this thing is nearly touching the bottom. And it smells so good. It smells like coffee with the oils and just, this thing smells sexy. That's what it smells like. It smells like a sexy woman who takes care of herself. I wouldn't mind my room smelling like this stuff. It's just also very strong, so in doses. But yeah, this stuff is really good. They do say that you should apply it on like more cellulite prone areas, so that's what I do. But I mean, I eventually end up applying it everywhere just so my skin can get exfoliated. I love exfoliating. I even shower with exfoliating gloves because my skin is constantly peeling, and that's because of, okay, I'm gonna speak about that when I show you guys the next product. But my skin is peeling, so using exfoliators helps get rid of all that dead skin, and it's a good time. Yeah, this stuff is really good. When I exit the shower, I literally feel like a baby's bottom. My skin is really, really soft after I use this stuff. And on top of that, if I exfoliate, right, my skin gets soft. Then, before I get out the shower, I use the tissue oil. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. My last skincare product. Yay, this product changed my life, guys. So I have eczema, right? But it's not like extreme eczema. Like, I have family members who get eczema like on these parts, the back of their necks, the back of their knees, like in between their fingers, and it's like these bumps, and it's just gruesome. Mine is not that bad, but I do have eczema, and I try my best to treat it as best as possible. And so obviously with eczema, you have really dry skin, right? I have been struggling to find something to lotion my body with. Like, when I use Vaseline or any petroleum jelly, it just sits on top of my skin, like it doesn't seep in. And that's like, if it's sitting on top of my skin, how's my skin getting hydrated? Like, it's not doing anything. It's literally just being a layer. And then when you sit on places, it just wipes off already. Like, what's the point? So I've tried Vaseline, like Vaseline, guys. I've tried Vaseline, I've tried Palmer's cocoa butter. I've tried quite a few things, I wouldn't lie. My mom told me to get Eucerin or E45. I went to Clicks and I looked at that price. I said, I can't afford that. Sorry, can't be a part of it. And then my friend Buntle advised me to get Epizone A because she uses it as well. I got it from Clicks. I'm sure it's available like pretty much everywhere. I don't know if it's an actual in-house brand, to be honest. But yeah, so I got this stuff, Epizone A, and it's basically changed my whole life. Like, that's, in a nutshell, that's all I could say. It's changed my whole life. When I started using it, a week later, my skin was peeling, which goes back to what I was talking about the exfoliating. My skin started peeling, and I was like, what's going on? And then I asked my mom, and she was like, no, when I use their soap, because they have a soap as well, when I use their soap, my skin was peeling as well, so it is normal. And I did also ask people on Twitter, and they were like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it just depends on who you are, I guess, if your skin will peel or not. And honestly, I don't mind my skin peeling because that means I'm getting rid of dead skin, and that's literally a good thing. Who doesn't want smooth skin? Speaking of smooth skin, Guys, since I started using this stuff, my skin literally feels like a baby's bottom. Like, okay, so my skin's been peeling away sharp. But when I use this stuff, like, it seeps into my skin. So now, firstly, I don't have any dead skin on my skin. I'm saying skin a lot. I don't have any dead skin on my skin, right? And then it actually seeps in and hydrates me. Do you understand? I want you to feel my skin. Feel it. But yeah, so what I do when I moisturize, again, the whole hydration thing. You have 10 minutes to moisturize after you've exited the shower. Do not ever wait until you're completely dry. When you're completely dry, your skin has no moisture to lock in. Do you get what I'm saying? You should moisturize inside your bathroom. So if you do want to towel dry and all of that stuff, if you're still inside the bathroom, at least the steam is still there. So you're keeping the hydration on your skin and all of that. Like, you're not getting any dry air and losing the moisture. You know what I'm saying? Just don't completely dry your skin before you get lotioned. That's all I'm saying. Really, that is all I'm saying. Up, we've got beauty, and you guys know I barely wear makeup, but I do have like holy grails that I need to show you guys, and I'm sure you all know about them, so I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm just gonna tell you what these products are. Enough said. That's it. That's all I had to say. This is all I had to. Okay, so let me tell you guys a sad story about my life. I went and I bought a new foundation. I got the wrong shade, so it would have been in this video if I liked it, but I got the wrong shade. So now I need to go look for a new foundation. And I've basically been using my concealers as foundation. Literally, you guys know my basic everyday makeup routine where I just use concealers without foundation. These things have really just, wow. It looks like my skin. Well, I mean, majority of it is my skin because I just conceal where I've got imperfections. But anyways, these are literally my current favorites, forever favorites, always gonna be my favorites, and they deserve a mention in my first favorite video. I might even mention them like 2 videos down the line because these things bang. If you don't have LA Girl Pro Concealer, what other there is no other concealer that can compare. None. So LA Girl Pro, and of course I use my Essence Cover Stick because this part of my face is a different shade to this part of my face, so they just play different roles, but they play different roles in terms of color, but they have the same function, and they're both concealers. And then my last beauty product, if you follow me on my Instagram, you would have seen on my stories the day that I went to buy this. Good times. The straightener, you guys. First of all, you guys already know how much I hated my last straightener, so this is a monumental moment for me. Like, hallelujah. I'm being ridiculous. Okay, so people had advised me to get the Toni and Guy one, which is the same concept, like it's a wide plate as well. It's just very boxy, and I didn't like how it looked. It looked ugly, so I opted for this one. And this one was like 200 Rand less than the Toni and Guy one. But honestly, I don't regret it because first of all, it looks nicer, it looks prettier, and it does a stellar job. I highly recommend wide plate straighteners. Like, I'm never straying away from this light ever again. Gisho, like, where this one lets me down and I have to get a new one. I will always choose a wide plate straightener. It was like 500 Rand if I'm not mistaken at Clicks, and highly recommend it. I'm the happiest person in Mhlabeni right now because I finally have a proper straightener, and now my Wake Wednesday videos are gonna be popping. Next up, we have fashion, and for fashion I only have 2 items because I'm saving the rest for a haul. So my current fashion favorites are this puffer jacket. Guys, Mr. Price did a thing with this puffer. Like, they did a thing with these puffer jackets, bro. These are the best thing they've ever released in a winter season ever in my life since ever knowing Mr. Price. So basically, these puffer jackets are like around 250 if I'm not mistaken, and they have so many nice colors, like got black, olive, orange. I want to get the orange one, but I'm also like, how many puffer jackets does one girl need? But it's a really nice orange, guys. My only worry also with puffer jackets is is it a trend? Is it here to stay? Like, what's the chat? But they actually do serve a purpose, especially these ones. For their affordable price, they're actually really, really warm. So they're not just here to look pretty, they're actually serving a purpose. When I had 2 8 a.m. exams, exam venues are just cold, guys. I don't know why they're that cold. Maybe it's because that's where the souls of our failed hearts go to die. But exam venues are just cold. And when I wore this puffer jacket, I didn't even realize that it was actually cold. Like, what's cold? Who's that? What's her surname? Where does she stay? You know? So I'm happy that they released a product that is pretty while serving a purpose and being really, really affordable. You guys know that I stand Mr. Price. Fashion favorites. I know it doesn't technically count because I haven't worn them, and you know when you speak about favorites, it's stuff that you've been using and been loving, but I just had to feature them in this video. In 1997, when I exited my mother's womb, I was on the search for white sneakers. Like, that's how long I've been looking for white sneakers for. And I finally got myself a pair. And the day these got delivered, I just forgot how to think. Like, everything just changed for me that day. So I got Vans, right? I did originally want Reeboks, the Reebok Classics, but they were sold out in my size, or the shops either didn't have them. And then I wanted Fila Disruptors, which I still do want. So if anyone knows where I can get them besides Shelf Life, Sports Scene, Total Sports, where else have I looked? Superbalist, Spree. Yeah, besides all those shops, the conventional known shops, can someone please tell me where I can get Fila Disruptors? Because everywhere I look, they're not there. And I want the white ones. Yeah, so that's besides the point. Anyways, after not finding the shoes that I wanted, I remembered, hey, Vans. And I've always wanted a pair of Vans. Like, I wanted the classic black pair. Yeah, the classic black pair. But then I was like, I can't buy black shoes because I don't need black shoes. Let me rather get the white ones. And I actually had tried on the white ones from one of my friends. And they were really comfortable. That's actually also a funny story. So we were at Cubana, right? And I went to Cubana in my first light. And then the bouncer at the door was like, you can't enter in those shoes. And I was like, my guy, what must I do now? And then my friend was like, no, you can wear my Vans. She was wearing these Vans. She was like, no, you can wear my Vans because I'm not going to come in. And I was like, ah, wait. So we swapped shoes. And basically, I learned that Vans are really, really comfortable. And I got myself a pair. And they're beautiful. They're just the most beautiful shoe. Like, look at them. They're just perfect. Perfect. You guys don't understand how many outfits I've needed white shoes for. Like, hey, my struggles are over. They're over. And so I got these on Superbalist. I will link them down below. If it's your first time buying on Superbalist, you can get 250 Rand off. I completely didn't know that until after I paid. So I'm still mourning that money that I lost. I will say though, I'll show you guys in like the next clip. These shoes are not what I expected them to be, in that on the website they look like they're completely white. And to you guys right now, they do look completely white because, you know, I've done stuff with the camera. But when you look closely, you know how Vans have like this line thingy going here? The line also looks white on the website, but in real life, like IRL, it's actually gray. I don't know if it's white leather or if it's gray, but basically you can see the difference between the white line thingy and the actual shoe white. Do you know what I'm saying? You'll see what I'm saying though in this next clip. And then finally, I have some music faves. I know you guys love my playlist and I basically live on Apple Music. So here we go. Tú me tienes tema. Cuidado si me toca te quema. Walk in the club, pop a bottle, cop a dog. These bitches don't like me. Their baby daddy keep me icy. Walk in the I know. Now that I found you, no more chasing away. Wish you would just focus on it. Can you focus on me? Can you focus? Another song, another killer. Killer. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section if you guys have tried anything that I've spoken about in this favorites video, as well as if you guys feel like I should add another category for my favorite items. Yeah, that would be actually cool. I feel like I've covered pretty much everything that I do cover on my channel though, so if you guys think of anything else, let me know in the comment section below, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are my current favorites, and I prefer doing current favorites as opposed to monthly favorites because I don't think I'm gonna have favorite things every month. Like, my economic situation is not that grand. So current favorites, I will gather up some things to speak about and let you guys know, and it'll be a good time, you know? So let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comment section as well, and of course do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for 15k. Oh my gosh, we really are gonna be at 20k before the end of the year, like, duh, because that's what snacks do. So become a snack, subscribe. I love you guys all so much. Thank you very, very much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!